Hey, it's Adler from FM 1021. Backstage Night 2 or Big Snow Show 18 with Badflower and Chewbacca.
Hello.
It's not your usual intro, but tiny Chewbacca as well.
Don't forget the Nutcracker.
And the Nutcracker looming over you largely. Pretty much hard to ignore that. Thank you guys, one, for doing this, and welcome back to Milwaukee. We made it just cold and shitty as possible for you.
It is pretty cold.
It's very cold.
It's pretty.
Brutal, right? It is
Yeah.
pretty. You get to go back to L.A. and forget about all of this.
That's actually not true.
No,
None of us live in LA.
none of you in L.A.?
Yeah,
Where
no.
are you now?
Originally from LA.
Where are
but,
you guys now?
We're all scattered. Tennessee
Really?
and Pennsylvania.
Whoa. Where and who?
Tennessee and Pennsylvania,
Okay,
and all
cool.
of us.
Really?
Yeah, me and Joey are in Tennessee. Those two are in PA.
No way.
Yeah.
How does that work?
PA,
out?
no way.
Yeah.
That's what I say all day.
Is that their logo? Is that on the plates? I don't
No.
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 It should be.
He's got no time for it today. He's like,
What do you want me to say?
I can't tell if you're really proud of Pennsylvania or you just didn't
No,
want to
I love
answer.
living there.
Either way, I respect it.
I love living there.
Do you?
I love it.
What part? Because Pennsylvania's bizarre.
Which part?
Yeah, you don't have to give me the exact city so people don't show up at your door. But
I don't know.
We're in
honestly.
Pittsburgh, baby.
Are you?
it's a big enough
Kinda
city.
like
I
it.
feel like you
I
can
like
say
it.
I
that.
like it.
Pittsburgh is very much like Milwaukee. It's weird. It's almost laid out the same. There's water going through it. There's kind of post-industrial, but they made a lot of cool art stuff out of some of it.
Yeah.
They really renovated the downtown last time I was there. It was awesome. So it's kind of like us. But on to the band. We talked 2 weeks via Zoom, and you were talking about. I said I had a weird obsession with how albums are arranged, and you said you're in that process right now, and that was I think 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we talked right when we had that thread, when the thread first started, and then since then, nobody's talked about it.
Oh, so
I never chimed in with my
It's
ideas,
collecting
and that
dust?
was, it just died.
Really?
Yeah. We still have a little bit of time, so.
Are you just going to do like a random number
No,
generator?
no,
and
no,
just
no,
go-
no, 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 absolutely not. No.
Where would Detroit fit on it? Where would you? Let's just do one song.
Where did you all have Detroit on your listings?
I think I had Detroit
I
midway.
don't remember. Sounds
Somewhere
like a
between the
monkey.
front and the
Midway.
back.
Midway?
I know where it is. I know where it's going to be.
I was going to say that's the next.
And I'll
question.
never
Where's it
tell.
Really going to be.
Hmm.
As soon as I heard that song, I'm like, God damn, that is a instant sing along. That is it takes 1, 2, 3 listens and everybody's on it. Has that been the case even the last couple of weeks? Now that it's
I think so, yeah.
little
We're not
bit.
really paying attention,
okay,
which is good because you
just
can't.
hear yourself.
It's not good to pay attention to that stuff.
No.
Like I don't know. I don't like to. I don't want to know. I want to know when the song is doing good.
Yeah,
But I don't want to like scour the internet and
Well,
try to.
well, we did just find out it's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
but live, are you hearing it back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm-
And it definitely-
I was
and it-
worried you weren't paying attention during live shows. Like that's
Oh
concerning.
yeah, no, I hate those people.
You're like, a blackout, play.
Yeah, I don't
get
even look
out.
at 'em.
You're like, that's it. How have the shows been going? You guys have been busy as hell, and I know we got, 3 more left before the end of the year? 4 more left?
Yeah, well, we were busy, and then we had a break, and we are ending our break right now with these last few shows, and
Okay.
then we're done for the year. Yeah.
What's the early 2025 plans? None yet? You gonna just
I think there's
cool out a little bit?
concepts of a plan,
Okay.
but there's no plan.
That's the kind of vagueness I'm looking for. That's
Talking about a plan.
talking about concepts of a plan?
We're
Is
talking
that,
about putting together a plan for the plan.
Yeah.
I want to switch
We're really excited to announce the announcement for the plan.
announcement for the plan.
Yeah.
In 2025. I want to switch gears a little bit because I've been watching it more than once now. The video for the Jester. Who came up with that and who did it? Because it is one of the most beautiful short stories, which I think what a video should be anyway. Essentially, it's a short film.
Thank you. That means a lot. Nobody
no.
talks to us about our music videos, and we
Really?
care a lot, and we put a lot of effort in,
that one
and we
particular.
rarely talk about it.
I
So
think
thank
it's
you.
beautifully done. It's fucking gorgeous.
Thank you.
And it does run like a short film. And I'm just kind of curious, were you collectively involved with that? Did you get a friend, a director
We
that had
do-
a kind of vision?
So we do all of our music videos ourselves.
Okay.
All of them. And we have one friend who's also our production manager. He's been my best friend since preschool.
Okay.
And he actually used to play bass for a version of this band way long ago. Way long ago. But anyway, he's like the 5th member of the band that just isn't on stage with us.
Okay.
And yeah, he picked up the video camera early on, and so that's mostly his role in those settings.
He wasn't.
But-
in it. He's not the guy, is he?
The
the
main
video?
guy in the
Yeah.
no, that's one of our close friends. Though.
That is- I
yeah,
was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say that.
And the dog is my dog.
no, oh really?
Yeah,
Well-behaved dog.
yeah. That was tough.
It was-
That was tough. That was me. Behind every shot, if there's a tree in the shot, I'm behind the shot.
Were
Go,
you just
Maggie,
wait,
Come on. come on.
Because like, man,
Yeah, yeah.
there's a shot where it's in the street, and I'm like, that's kind of scary.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it
that's
was a little bit. Yeah.
spooky, man. I wouldn't.
No, so we do all the music videos ourselves, and to me, like, it's just as fun and creative doing that stuff as writing the songs.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's just as important to us as well, because like being able to
yeah.
tell these short stories that sometimes they coincide perfectly with the song, and sometimes they're just close enough.
Yeah.
But it's like it's not just a visual that's aesthetically pleasing. It's like it is a story, and our songs are very storytelly type songs anyway, and so we just love doing that. And we actually just finished shooting a music video for another song, just wrapped like not that long ago at all, which is another. I can't tell you which song. It's not out yet.
Just digging for stuff.
But
here.
it's another short story style thing, very different than the Jester, but we're really excited.
no,
about
dude,
it.
that.
So we hope to keep doing that. We love doing that, and we hope that people still like watching them.
See, I feel like video awards should be things like that instead
Yeah.
of nothing wrong with like rolling around in a bed if you're really good looking to your own music, fine. But things like that just disappear from people, and you can put it in front on every social media platform, but sometimes people also go, I'm not sitting through 4 minutes of anything. You're like, God damn it. You're like, it's really, really good.
Yeah, but I get their mentality too, because I don't like sitting through 4 minutes of
No.
other people's stuff. Just my own.
But that grabs you right. Your video, the Jester grabs you right away. You're
Mhm.
like, this guy's all right. Really kind of a convincing homeless guy. I don't
Yeah,
know
a lot
what
of the internet
I don't
said
know what that says
a
about
lot
your
of the
friend.
internet said the most attractive homeless guy they'd ever
He is.
seen.
He's a good-looking dude. He's a good-looking dude, but still plays homeless.
He's
pretty
good.
well.
Yeah, he's
You're
not an
like-
actor. He's just a friend.
And again, 2 minutes in, you're emotionally attached to this guy. That's what a short film should do. Not usually a video. Usually a video, you're like explosions.
Yeah.
Partially naked body parts. There we go. Well, it'll hold on to you. But this one is just really cool. But I didn't realize you do all of your own videos.
Yeah.
Collectively, kind of a storyboard thing, or is it just again?
I don't remember with the Jester video. I don't remember,
It was a
but it's
verbal.
usually something that happens randomly. Like if we're on tour or something, and three of us are backstage, we're like, we got to start talking about a music video.
Yeah.
And then some concepts of a plan
Yeah.
might emerge just from the conversation, and then we start getting carried away with it. And usually it's usually something. When we know we have the music video concept, it's because you can say the video in one sentence.
Okay.
You can say
Yeah.
the whole plot, like this is exactly what it is in like one sentence, and then get emotional just listening to that sentence. Homeless guy finds I guess the Jester would be more than that, but like homeless guy finds a dog, and falls in love with it, and it turns out it belongs to the little girl that was the only person who was nice to him.
to him in the
Like that
beginning.
kind of
Yeah.
thing.
No.
It's just you hear this really short version of it, and you're like, oh yeah,
It's what they call
That's,
the,
like,
the
powerful.
the elevator concept or whatever, where
Mhm.
you explain it in like a minute.
exactly.
Yeah.
It has to have that elevator pitch and not be overly complicated. That's the other thing that's really hard is telling an emotional story in 4 minutes. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's just hard to do.
The other good side about that is you can do as many videos as you want for one song. So I mean, when you go to your YouTube, the Badflower YouTube page, there's a few different videos for songs. So there's nothing saying. I mean, technically, I guess the label might say there's got to be an official video.
Yeah.
But then you can also do your own, shots from live shows and things like that, right?
Yeah, but like
There's nothing really.
I think the official video that's usually in our case some grand short story
Yeah.
thing. I wouldn't want to do more than one.
No.
If we did do another one, it would be because we came up with a better idea and we're like, get rid of the old one. And then fans were like, what happened to the video? And
Yeah.
we're like, shut up.
Sexy homeless guy is gone and everything sucks
Yeah.
now. You're like. One last thing about this year. You guys have been playing, over the last couple of years, you've been playing with a bunch of different bands. I love any band that you seem to fit in anywhere with anyone. Has there ever been a band that's like, you guys should not be on this tour? I don't mean not calling out names, but it's like, you guys just seem to fit in so well. I have seen you live twice before, and once here, I think once in Madison, and it just always fits in. Is there any band that you guys latched onto that you go, I would tour with these guys the rest of the year if I could? Is there anybody you guys
Oh, yeah.
really, really love touring with?
I think most people we take out on tour with us
Yeah.
are the people that we want to keep playing with. Yeah.
other way around though, early on, were there any bands that you were opening for that you're just like, these guys get us?
Y'all got microphones.
No?
No.
No? None?
I mean, what do you want me to say?
Never mind. Cut his mic.
No. But like, just I mean, that you actually got along musically with, friendship-wise, like after the show you hung out with, and you go,
Pretty much all of them, to be honest
Okay.
with you. There's
Yeah.
very few. There's a
you haven't had any
couple.
bad experiences.
There's a
Mean.
couple bad experiences,
Okay.
but we're not going to talk about them.
No, and that's fine, but
no. Pretty much every band is cool.
But it's like you guys have been to some pretty serious metal festivals, and it's,
Yeah, they're very accepting of us at those types of festivals too, which is strange. I think we maybe were a little nervous the first couple times we did that, but I think we're like, there is a handful of people who go to like a metal festival and they're not super into the metal, but they're into more what we do,
yeah.
and so we cater to those people.
Okay.
I think.
It just always seems to work, which is kind of it's kind of cool to see. And going
Yeah.
forward, you get to be more selective in who you want to open for you. Again, looking ahead to 2025, there might be some bands you guys are throwing names out there, and you're like, should we give them a try, or should we stick with band X, Y, and Z that we've done really well with?
I don't know. I think we want to give everyone a try.
Yeah.
Everyone that we like. Yeah.
Early on. I mean, you guys are what, 11 years into your career?
Shut up.
It's-
Don't
it's-
say
it's-
that.
it's- That's nothing. You're still babies. Come on, 10 years is great. That's awesome, right? Why?
You said 11.
Is the
I heard
18
you the first
11?
time.
Oh, 11. 11 is old. Jesus. Good God.
Anyway, what was
How
your
did you guys
question? I'm
make
sorry.
up?
I'm sorry for
I
my
was just-
reaction.
no, your oldness just gripped me now. Now I can't go on. Jesus. How old are you guys? You look horrible.
We can leave if
You
you
are-
want.
Just kidding.
You can finish it with Homeboy.
But early was the early bands, because I always think 30 Seconds to Mars and you guys would be a very fun show.
Yeah, that would be a fun
Yeah.
show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just the sound, the kind of aesthetic, I think would be a really fun thing. Was there any band those first couple of years you're like, these guys are fucking amazing. They're cool to us, and they were like they helped you out, actually guided you a little bit.
Shinedown.
Shinedown?
Yeah, Shinedown for sure.
Super nice guys, right?
Very, very nice, and truly like launched our touring career, I would say.
Yeah.
Like we were doing it before then, but
Yeah.
yeah, they gave us a huge opportunity. They gave us a direct support slot on a massive tour. We hadn't done anything like that before.
That's good.
We had done like headlining in bars and
Yeah.
clubs and then support slots that were like whatever, they were okay. But yeah, we never had an opportunity like that. So that was wild. And then everything after that, it almost feels like that Shinedown tour was like the beginning of real touring.
Yeah.
Because then we were out of the van and into a bus. Like everything happened
Okay.
after that.
Like then it seemed like a little more real
Yeah.
and bigger, and they always have been really
and more
nice
fun
guys.
and comfortable. And yeah, and they were very nice.
In a weird fan way, do you still like? Are you friends with him? You keep
Oh,
in
yeah, yeah,
contact
yeah.
with him? Just
Yeah.
like, hey, they go,
Yeah.
what's up with the album? You're like, heard you had an album.
Yeah.
Good.
I haven't talked to them in a while.
No?
In a minute.
Should write him a holiday card.
Yeah, we should.
You guys do that?
Zach sent a note when we put out Detroit.
Did you?
Zach from
Okay.
Shinedown, he really, really loved that
Oh,
song.
nice.
So, yeah,
Okay.
made an effort to say
You guys
that.
do a
which is
band
sweet.
holiday card?
I don't know if I told you guys that.
No.
No.
Hi, Zach. Thank you for the kind words.
Thanks, Zach. Well, if you want to, we can do a band picture with the Nutcracker. You guys can do a holiday card. The world's
I like that
cheapest,
idea.
quickest.
That'd be sweet.
Seriously,
Sure.
when are you going to find a 4.5-foot Nutcracker this handy?
When you gotta find nuts big enough.
When you got to find huge. His mouth doesn't even
Whoa.
open.
No
All right.
response.
One last thing. Release date for an album?
No.
No title. No release date.
Nothing.
And no order.
There is an album.
No track. There is an
There
album.
There is an album, yeah.
There's a concept of an album.
No,
is
there's an album.
There is an
Exists.
album. There's
Album
a concept
exists.
of a track list.
And honestly, we haven't really said that yet.
Oh, okay. All right. So that is official. All right. That's
Yeah, because for a while we've been saying, we might not even do an album. I don't know.
You've
Breaking
been
up
saying
some EPs.
I've been saying.
He's been
that.
saying that. There's an album, 2025.
2025. There we go.
It's called
New Year's Day.
Redacted.
New Year's
It's called
Day.
New Year's
Don't
Day.
say
It's
that.
called New Year's Day.
25.
It's supposedly called New Year's Day. I'm gonna.
It's
No,
called
no.
New Year's Day?
It's
No,
coming
he
out
said
New
it's
Year's
coming
Day.
New Year's Day.
No, it's
No.
not.
called
Neither of those
Badflower
things are
is
true.
Three.
Confusion. Prank caller.
You can't end it without a rumor, and that's a great rumor to end it with. That's perfect. Guys, thank you again for doing this. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your time.
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Yes.